So, it is 4:19 in the morning, and I just got home, and I haven't been home since Wednesday morning. This week was our school band trip to be in the McDonald's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and we went to Chicago and stayed there for a couple of days. And you know how in the movies, when people go to like New York City or something, they just have that magic moment where they're like, wow, this place is perfect and I want to be here forever. Or if they go to the ocean, like on a beach, and realize that they want to live in a beach house for the rest of their lives, or something like that, like when they have that moment where they just decide that this is the kind of environment they want to live in. That's how I felt in Chicago. I mean, the first day, it was a little bit nerve-wracking because, I'd never been there before, and it was a lot of people, a lot of huge buildings, like the whole city was skyscrapers, and it just, it was crazy. And then I went shopping, and I was so overwhelmed by the amount of choices, like all the stores that I love, but I have never been able to shop at because, for one, they're crazy expensive, and for two, they don't even have them in my area, or let alone in Ohio, even, like Topshop and Lush, and I couldn't handle it. It was amazing. Shopping seemed incredible, but anyways, I digress. But I had that moment in Chicago. After that first day, I kind of got used to it, and long story short, I really didn't want to come home. Like, when I had to pack up my bags this morning, or not, I guess yesterday morning, since it's morning now, but when I had to pack up my bags and check out of the hotel, it pretty much crushed me. I love it there, and I want to go back as soon as I possibly can, and I want to live there, like, really badly. I love it there. It's perfect. And I don't know, I had a great time, and I bought so much. I took with me $172. I have $3 and some odd change left. And I mean, guaranteed a lot did go to like food. Like, we had to pay out of our pocket to get food on the way there and on the way home. And there's stuff for personal, like, food and everything like that, stuff that they didn't provide for us in the trip. And then, of course, souvenirs. And I bought so much stuff. Oh my god. Like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot for me anyways. But I don't know, I just got back. It's a 5-hour drive from where I live, or more or less, depending on the route you take, how fast you go. But it was about a 5-hour bus ride for me. We took charter buses, and we did a lot of really cool things. The first thing we did was check in. Obviously, we stayed at the Sheraton, which was so nice. And we stayed there, and the first day we went and did a little bit of shopping on the Magnificent Mile, or a lot of people call it the Miracle Mile, but on the street it has a sign that says the Magnificent Mile, so I really don't know what it's called, but whatever you want to call it, I guess. And then we had a banquet / dance with all the other bands that were there. It was at the hotel. We had to dress up nice and eat fancy food and all that. And then we went to bed after that. It was lights out. And the next morning we got up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get ready for the parade. And the parade was so crazy. I started panicking in the middle of it, because not that it wasn't awesome. It really was. It was amazing, but it just was a lot for me to take in at once, because we were on this huge, giant street. There were, 50,000 people watching us, plus we were on national television, and it was a lot to take in. So I kind of started panicking a little bit, and I was out of breath, and it was crazy. But, hey, I was on national television, so holla! I don't know, it was freaking awesome. And then after that, we got to go back to the hotel and have some free time. And then we went to, we went and I want to say that we went to the Field Museum. Yeah, we went to the Field Museum, and it was super cool. I don't know. At least some of the stuff was super cool. A lot of stuff there was kind of boring, but there was some cool stuff. Like they had an ancient Egypt exhibit that was really interesting. I don't know. There was a few things that were really cool, and they had some like really nice like I don't know fancy gems and ancient stuff. And I don't. It was some of the stuff there was cool, and some of it wasn't, and it was huge. So it was a lot to walk around. And they had a friggin' McDonald's in the museum. Weird. And then after that, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe for Thanksgiving dinner. Because, of course, they weren't going to let us go without celebrating. So we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and we went in, and we all sat down together, and they brought us out, you know, plates of, like, Thanksgiving food. They had mashed potatoes and turkey and stuffing and green beans, and they gave us, like, little things of cranberry sauce, and it was cool. And it was all really, really, really good. It was really good. And my waiter's name was Biscuit. It was so cool. He came up to the table and was just like, "Hi, I'm Biscuit, and I'll be your waiter tonight." I'm like, "Wait, did you say Biscuit?" But yeah, that's his name. It's his nickname, I guess. But it's been his nickname since he was in like second grade. I asked him about it. There was a story. But yeah, it was cool. And then I got a little bit of time to go shopping again, and that's when I went to like Lush and Urban Decay, and there was the Urban Decay section of Macy's that I went in, and it was the same with Lush. At Macy's there was like a little like side thing that had like Lush in it. I don't know, I like it, but I shopped for a bit, then I went back and it was lights out, and then today we got up, or I guess yesterday, whatever, we got up at like 7:30ish, and we went to Starbucks and got breakfast, and then we went to a boat tour of the city where we just rode around on the river and looked at buildings and crap, and it was cold and stupid, pretty much. I mean, it was kind of okay to hear about some of the buildings and stuff, but for the most part, it wasn't really anything that interesting. It wasn't stuff that I really needed to know. Pretty much, it was just a reason for me to freeze to death. And then after that, we went to Gino's, which is a pizza place in Chicago, and I, for the first time, got real Chicago deep dish pizza. And let me tell you, it was freaking heavenly. It was probably some of the best pizza I've ever eaten. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was so good. It was so good. It was like this freaking thick, and it was like, there was so much sauce, and the bread was a perfect baked consistency, and there was so much cheese, it wasn't even funny. Oh, it was awesome. And I got the Canadian bacon kind, which obviously is just ham, so it was ham pizza, but I don't know, it was really good. And I ate a couple of slices of that, and then they brought us cookies and stuff. And then after that, we went to the Shed Aquarium, and the aquarium was pretty cool. I mean, it wasn't anything that I haven't seen before. I mean, I love aquariums because I love oceans and all the creatures in them, and they even had a lot of freshwater stuff, and so even some land creatures, which I thought was weird. Like, you know, land creatures that live in like really wet climates and stuff. You know, things that are like semi-aquatic. But they did have monkeys, which I thought was weird. Like, they had one exhibit that had like a couple monkeys, and I just thought that was kind of strange. Anyways, but then after the aquarium, we went and saw the Blue Man Group. And if you don't know what the Blue Man Group is, it is a group of men who put latex suits on and then paint their whole bodies blue, and they do like a drum show. They like do drums, and there's like a light show going on, a bunch of crazy stuff. But also they act out a show, and they don't talk, and they look like this the whole time. with their eyes really wide open and they don't smile or talk or anything. Oh, it was so freaking hilarious though, because at first they're like really creepy because they're just drumming and they look like this like. But after that, then so funny. If you've never seen the Blue Man Group, go to Chicago and see the Blue Man Group. I guarantee it will be worth it because that was my favorite thing there, other than the shopping. It was so freaking cool. It was really interactive, and they really interact with the audience, and it was really cool. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. It was amazing, and I would definitely see it again. I would see it anytime I had the opportunity to be honest. It was that awesome. So if you haven't, look up some videos or something of it. It's so cool. But then after that, we headed home, and so I've been on a bus for 5 hours, and that's why I am like in this exhausted, atrocious state. But I knew that if I didn't unpack now, I would never be able to go to bed and sleep well. So I had to make sure I unpacked everything. And I mean, I'm not gonna put it away all tonight, but I just wanted to get everything unpacked because it'll bug me if I don't. I don't know, I'm weird. And plus, I wanted to make this video, and I knew that if I didn't make it today, I'm gonna be super busy tomorrow because Jenny's coming over, you guys. So there will definitely be another video up like tomorrow or the day after. Because tomorrow is going to be my Thanksgiving, because even though it's late, I was home on Thanksgiving, so that's why she's going to come over. We're going to have Thanksgiving dinner together, or lunch, or whatever. I mean, depends on what we eat. And her family, like her immediate family, her parents, and they're coming over, and we're just going to have a good Thanksgiving. So hopefully, while everyone's like maybe cleaning up or whatever, if we get done, we can come up and make a video or whatever. But there'll definitely be another video soon. And so I knew that if I didn't do it now, that I would never get it freaking done. And I want to show you guys my souvenirs and all that stuff so I can put them away. So, okay, the first thing I'll show you is, where did I go first? Since I just got done talking about it, I'll talk about this from the Blue Man Group. Okay, this plastic is the poncho that they gave me, because I was in the splash zone, even though I didn't splash with anything, but there was a point in time where they were like spraying paint everywhere, and there was a point in time where they were spraying like mashed bananas everywhere. It was weird, don't ask. So we had ponchos, like a few rows. I didn't get splashed at all. It was just for, safety, so we don't get paint all over our clothes and sue them. But inside it, I wrapped up some stuff from memorabilia from the show, because I'm sentimental and I suck. So I have the playbill, which is kind of bent. I have the playbill, which obviously I was going to keep because it's super cool. And like inside it just information about the Blue Man Group, and then some advertisements. And then I have my ticket to the Blue Man Group that I'm obviously keeping. And I have this, which is like a piece of like streamer that I made a headband out of, but they threw streamers out everywhere to everyone. Like towards the end of the show, they threw a bunch of streamers out. It was fun. We all played in them, and, so I kept that, and I made a headband out of it while I was on the show. So yeah, there's that stuff from Blue Man. Obviously, I didn't pay for any of these stuff that I got, during the show or whatever, except for the ticket, but I didn't pay for that. Well, I guess I did, because I paid all the band trip money, and then out of that, they take out what they need for the extra things like this. So that was that. Next, I'll talk about the aquarium. Okay, so I got a snow globe for my brother, and he loves penguins. Penguins are like his favorite. He loves penguins and like wolves and tigers. But it says Shed Aquarium on it, and it's got penguins, and it's just a little snow globe. I don't know. He'll like it. He's 11. He likes penguins. He likes stuff like this. And it's from the heart, so he'll love it. So yeah, there's that. I got at the aquarium. And I got myself some ears at the aquarium. Don't even ask. Since I got my ears pierced, I've been waiting so long to be able to take out the stupid starter studs. I hate them. Like, I mean, I like them, they're cute, but I wanted to wear danglies, like I'm wearing now, which I actually are souvenirs as well from Chicago. But I have kind of an obsession with earrings now that I can finally wear whatever I want in my ears, and I just want to wear all of the things. And these octopus earrings, that they're kind of dangly, sorry, they were at the aquarium in Chicago, and I love them. They are so cool. I can't wait to wear them. I'm probably going to wear them tomorrow, honestly, but they're really cool. And oh, I forgot to say the prices. This snow globe was $9.99. The earrings were $7.99. Best thing. Oh, I bought this at the aquarium as well. It's my best friend's Christmas present, and it cost $9.10. And the story behind this is, you know, it's a bell like Polar Express, and the Polar Express is like her all-time favorite movie ever. She has an unhealthy obsession with it, but I can't blame her because it's magical, and she just loves Christmas. And I was thinking of putting this like in a like a little box, and then it'll like she'll open it and it'll have like the note from the movie, and then she'll ring it, and because she believes in a ring, and it'll be glorious, and she'll probably cry. But yeah, so I bought her that, and you know, it sounds exactly like the one in the movie, and it even says on the tag like Polar Express Bell, and you know, but that was at the aquarium, you know, Christmas time and stuff. So I bought that for her because I knew that she would love it, and it'd be heartfelt, and, you know. The next thing I got was at the hotel gift shop at the Sheraton, which was earrings. And right now, in the package, I have the earrings I was wearing earlier. These are ones that I already had, but the ones that I'm wearing in my ears are actually what I bought. Are teardrop earrings, and they are like a coral color with gold around the outside, and they're danglies. On the back, it says LK earrings, teardrop, coral, gold, and I paid $12 for them. And they're by like Lixa Kim accessories or whatever. The other earrings were by Zap, and yeah, I've been obsessed with them, so I've been wearing them all day, and I really love them. The next place I went to was Lush. So, Lush, they had a Lush store that was in Macy's. It was like a part of Macy's, but it was still a separate store. I don't know, it was weird. That was the first time I've ever been in a Macy's, because we don't have one anywhere near us. So, yeah, but I got soap, and a lip scrub. So I've heard about this lip scrub on like beauty gurus channels that I watch and stuff, and it's the Santa's lip scrub, and it's supposed to taste like a hint of cherry and Coca-Cola, and it's like red, and it smells glorious. It has little heart shapes in it, and it's just like a grainy kind of texture, and it smells like cherry Coke. And it just looks like this. It's in this little canister thing, and it just says it's lip scrub. It cost me, let's see, what was the price on this? I honestly don't even remember. It might not even be on here. I don't know. It wasn't that expensive. It really was not. It was actually pretty inexpensive, if I do say so myself. But you know, maybe it was like $10 or something. But it really wasn't bad. And I haven't used it yet. I'm really excited to because I have such gross, disgusting lips right now. And it just smells so good. And I've been really, really wanting this. And it was actually on my Christmas list, so I deleted it off my Christmas list because I bought it. And then the soap I got is ice blue, and it says tingle all over with our peppermint soap. And it was $29 a pound, but I only got a fourth because a fourth pound is like just a regular size bar of soap. and I paid $7.69 for it, and it's called Ice Blue, and it smells really good. It smells like peppermint, but also kind of like flowers at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but it smells so good, and I cannot wait to use it because I am literally in love, like hardcore in love with the smell of this soap. It's like just a block of like blue weird rock stuff, but it's got like this white, which is like the peppermint or whatever. I don't know. They had huge blocks of this stuff just sitting out, and they had to come and like cut blocks off for you, because it wasn't like you bought an individually packaged soap like normal. It was like a big block of soap, and they would just come over and take a big chunk and cut off your piece. It was so weird. And then they would weigh it to make sure it was like the right amount. But see, this is a fairly large bar of soap, and you know, it's all handmade, and it's all like vegetarian, most are vegan, and it smells heavenly. It's the best smelling soap I've ever owned in my entire freaking life. It smells so good. Yeah, and it comes in this bag, just Lush, fresh handmade cosmetics. On the other side, it's fighting animal testing, you know, so that's the point of it. It's all vegan, you know, stuff. And then after Lush, okay, I have Hard Rock Cafe. And at Hard Rock Cafe, I bought myself a t-shirt because every Hard Rock Cafe I've ever been to, I got a t-shirt at. So I bought one of them. So I bought this one. It just says Hard Rock in Chicago, and, you know, standard souvenir t-shirt. And that cost me, let's find out how much it cost me. It cost me $24, which isn't bad for a souvenir shirt. And then for my little sister, I bought this necklace, which was $12, and it's a bird, and it's a dove, like, you know, symbolized peace, all this stuff. It's got like little, you know, like a peace sign and little jewels in it. And it has like a little charm that says Hard Rock. And I don't know, she's gonna love it. She's a 6-year-old girl, and this is the kind of thing she's into, so she'll like it. And then I got like a cake. I got it, you know, in this bag, and then I have a Macy's bag in there, but that's unimportant. And then I bought at Macy's something that also was in my Christmas list that I had to delete because I saw it and I couldn't resist just buying it for myself because I'm spoiled and I had money and I just wanted it because it smells so good. Literally so good. It is Philosophy soap. It's Philosophy shower gel in homemade pumpkin pie, and it was on sale because I went and did most of this shopping on Black Friday. So you know, well, I mean, it was still Thanksgiving, but they like Macy's was already having Black Friday sales going on. So, you know, Black Friday. By the way, Black Friday in Chicago was scary. There was a lot of people. Like, I thought Black Friday at Tiffany's and Walmart was bad. Oh no. Chicago's Macy's, whole new level. And it has like a little this thing, and I paid $10 for this. I don't know if I said it, but $10 for a huge bottle of it, and it smells so good. It literally smells exactly like what the house smells like when you're baking pumpkin pies. Like, I can't explain it. It literally, it's so scary how cool it is because, like, they actually got this soap to smell exactly like pie. And it's so weird. And then for, you know, $10, it's awesome. The last thing I bought was at the Field Museum. And I bought this for my other brother. He likes dinosaurs, you know, he's a little kid. I paid $4 for this. It's just a toy, you know, dinosaur. It's got like spots, it's got sparkly. It's like a sandbag kind of, so it's a little bit heavier and not as wimpy, so hopefully he won't like screw it up. And it's, I don't know, it's a cute little toy. So I bought him that because, you know, my mom told me to buy Cameron something, and I wasn't going to get him something like Julia now. So I got that. And then obviously Julia the necklace. And I think that that's about all that I bought in Chicago. Oh, no, I forgot. At Hard Rock, I also got this bracelet. It's a woven thing. It says, it's got a guitar that says Imagine. It says, Imagine there's no hunger. And it says Hard Rock on it. They came around for, you know, the John Lennon song Imagine. Well, the waitresses and waiters came around with like a bowl of these bracelets. Like, if you donated $2 to end like world hunger and, you know, work for peace and all that stuff, that you would get one of these bracelets, and all proceeds go to charities, you know, to end world hunger and stuff. And so of course I really wanted a bracelet, and I was feeling generous, and I had the money, and I want to help people because being hungry sucks. And you know, so I paid the $2 in donation price and got myself a bracelet. I actually have two of them because this one I found because I thought that I had lost the other one, which was orange, and I swear to God I had lost it. It scared me, and I was so upset and like so freaking out because I didn't have one. And I really liked it, you know, it was a cute bracelet. And then turns out I just now found it in the bottom of my Lush bag. So, you know. But, so I guess I have two of them, because this one was found and no one claimed it, so, I took it, I guess, you know. Found it, was like, hey, anyone got this? No, it's not anyone's, but mine. So, you know, I had two of them, so I wanted both colors. And anyway, so I think that was everything. I'm freezing, and the only space heater in my room is over by my bed, and I'm exhausted. I need to go to sleep because I have to be up early in the morning to help my mom cook for Thanksgiving and everything. And so, you know, I need to go to sleep. But happy Thanksgiving, you guys. You know, I guess I wanted to get some Chicago footage while I was there, but I was so busy that I didn't have time to take video of anything. But I took some pictures, and you know, maybe they'll be on Facebook. So for my Facebook friend, check out for them or whatever. But I'm going to go to bed now, and I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. All right, bye.